Rules of engagement is the most important conversation within the pre-screen. It's one of three conversations that you're going to have. This is where you set the expectations of how each of you is going to act. If you don't have this conversation, the candidate could quite rightly act incorrectly and get things wrong. Bear in mind, people really only care about themselves. So you've got to use the language, together, us, we. You've got to make it seem, which you are, like you're on their side. Remind them you're a candidate representative. You work on their behalf. You have to do things for them as well. Remember as well that moving jobs is an incredibly stressful time for an individual. It's a very difficult time. It's a moment of real upheaval, especially if it's moving from their first to their second job. So calmly describe the move. Remember, you're like a surgeon physically removing them from one company to another. So describe the fact you've done this on multiple occasions. Talk about the positive experiences you've had and remind them again that it's all going to be okay. Just make sure you explain to them all that you need from them, which is really simple. Flexible diaries, make themselves available for calls with you at all times, that they listen to your advice and they fully prep for every conversation that you have with any of the clients. It's not hard to have those four little things agreed upon. Now, what we'll do is, we need to show everyone what we're going to do. So give full disclosure of how we're going to act. So that's confidential. That's confidentially. We're going to act with speed. We're going to act with speed and diligence, and also remind them we are experienced in dealing with passive candidates. We do not deal with active candidates. So discretion and acting with sympathy is a massive part of what we do. And again, remind them we deal with limited candidates, 4 to 7 candidates at one time. That means we've got about anywhere between 2 and 10 hours a week dedicated to our candidate, one candidate that is, to ensure that they're going to be best placed to get that job. And again, remind them they must be exclusive. We will act exclusively with those guys, but they've got to act exclusively with us too.